penis.
No one is supposed to say penis on this hangout because of my tender eels.
Screw you. You're 35 years old.
Whatever. Oh, fine. Let someone say it if it's traditional.
Penis.
Penis.
I'm gonna tell. Now there's something I'm supposed to say at the beginning. I'm gonna tell.
Oh my God! There's an ad before the show starts.
Is it really? So no one's even watching this part, so we could be all, Funhouse after dark. Everyone touch my private parts.
It's an ad for Halo.
Wait, what?
I can't play that game. It's too violent. What's wrong?
She has
The
children.
toddler is feeding trash to my dog.
Cool.
Then what you do is you feed the toddler to the trash. Easy peasy. I should be a parent. Where's that music coming from?
Oswald,
you left the thing open on the other page, you moron.
No, I didn't.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the guy on over there. And now people are yelling in my house. And now I've got to do the intro. Hi, everybody. It's me, Oswald. And it's a Friday Funhouse. And Jason didn't feel like doing it. And I decided that I was going to do it. So now I'm going to do the Friday Funhouse. So everybody is all surprised. Oh, and another thing, we didn't start earlier. There was a time difference with all you people in the foreign parts, and then your clocks went back to normal, and that explains that right there.
In the
and
foreign
I
parts.
understand it. What?
The nether regions.
Don't start with that dirty talk. This is going to be all kittens and puppies and magic angels. Hit the applause button, idiot. Oh, good job. That worked good. Yay! And now I've got to do the intros for a bunch of people that I barely know. Isn't that going to be fun? Yes, it is. So first off, it's Superman. Hi, Superman. You take a roll. Look at home. And you're blonde. You've been lying to me, Superman. I always thought you were a brown-headed dude, and you're a blonde-headed dude. Why, Superman? Or is this your secret identity?
Yeah, it's totally a YouTube personality, and that's how that shit works.
Oh, you're a little tongue-tied. Can't improvise on the moment, huh?
Not with you in the room, damn it.
Whatever. Well, I'm not that intimidating. I'm a 2 foot tall, ridiculously strong monster. And I'm about 3,000 miles away from you. Wow. You're amazing. Is your daughter still awake? Is that why you can't answer back?
No, I can answer back. It doesn't. She fell asleep already.
Okay. Anyway, that guy is Atticus Blake, and he has a brand new channel called
Logic Fail.
Logic Fail. I knew it. And he has a brand new channel called Logic Fail, where he takes a video and he dings it all over the place, and it's really funny, and you should go do it.
What's great is no other channel in history has ever done that. Ever.
That's right. It's not like CinemaSins at all. Okay, next up is a guy that I don't know at all. He was just here. He looks a lot like a person that I used to know named Schizophrenic Wade, but his name is Odysseus. Odysseus, you are so wonderful. I'm going to sing a song about you now, Odysseus. Odysseus, he's got a big penis. Does that rhyme? And he looks at me creepy, and I don't know him, but hopefully by the end I will, and he'll lend me some monies. That's the end of the song. And next to Obadiah is a practically naked woman who doesn't like me very much.
Listen here, puppet.
What?
I'm wearing clothes.
Okay. I said mostly naked, not completely naked, so that means that you are wearing clothes. I'm not that dumb.
I'm gonna rip that unibrow off.
No one can rip this unibrow off. It's held together with magic demons and spirits. and glue and my mother's love. You're a mother, you should understand. Would you like if I came over to your house and ripped off your kids' unibrows?
My
Do they
kids don't
have
have
unibrows?
unibrows.
Oh, they should. They're awesome. It's like a handle for your face. Smoking is bad for you.
Oh my god.
I haven't even introduced you yet. Anyways, she likes to be naked a lot, and she likes to smoke while naked, and apparently be on this hangout while almost, hear that, almost, which still indicates that you are wearing clothes, so I'm not wrong. Get off my crank. Anyway, the mostly naked except for her tattoos,
Oh,
and wonderful parent, and my girlfriend, because she said so right before we came on, that is binding. I'm sorry, Chepo.
I'm breaking
You're
up with you,
single
Oswald.
now. Oh, but we didn't even get to the makeouts yet. Look at
Hey,
this tongue.
microorganism has a
I could
question.
I could cover a large surface area with a tongue this wide.
Hey, Oswald, you asked
What
me to
is
put
it?
the comments,
Yes.
and microorganism has a question for you.
Okay, I don't want to answer Michael Brogoli's questions because it's gonna be weird and foreign.
He's asking you whether or not you've ever had sex.
No.
No?
Oh, it's easy. Let me ask you a question. Does it look like anyone's ever had sex with me?
Yes.
What?
Creepy
What?
perverts.
Okay. Creepy perverts never make much. They don't get very close.
You were gonna say make love. You were gonna say make love.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say the F word. That's your purview, pervert. Not me. That's either make love or the beast with
hey.
two backs. 'Cause I like shit.
Oswald, seriously.
What?
See that
I wasn't
computer
being
in front of
serious.
you?
No, I've never. What? This one?
Type in the words in the web thingy. Just type in the words pornhub.com.
Absolutely not, because that has one of the forbidden words in it. Hub. I can't look up hub.
Really? Is there a
No.
hub.com?
I don't know. Why don't you look it up, Mr. Typey Finger Guy? I'm doing something. I'm hosting a whatever this is. What is this? A hangout. I'm on a hangout. I'm gonna do
We're
this
just
all the
hanging
time. Okay, until I know you better, don't talk to me.
Fine, I'll talk to Atticus. Hey, Atticus, how you
If
doing?
schizophrenic
I'm
Queen
good.
was here,
How are
I'd be
you?
talking all up on her all the time. But no, I just got her brother, I guess, named Oberdingadongo. Anybody else have any personal questions that I feel uncomfortable answering?
Have you ever tried plucking your eyebrows?
No. Look at me. Seriously. Look. Does it look like it?
That doesn't mean
Yes,
that you have
they
tried.
did. They used to grow to the floor. Right.
Oswald, there's a request in the chat. Morgan Ravenwolf wants you to say, Bob can suck my dick.
I can't say that last one.
Okay, well, make something up.
Okay. Bob can suck lemons. Is that close enough? How about this? If she really wants something like a ringtone of me saying that thing, I'll say, Bob can suck my, and now I'll say, I have a friend named Dick. Now you take those two things, edit them together, and I haven't said a bad word.
What will happen to you if you say bad words?
Well, first off, one of the little fairies that lives inside of me dies, and I have to
Okay,
poop out
Oswald.
that fairy, and that hurts. You ever try to
Fairies
poop out
don't
fairy
exist.
wings? That's your
Fairies
opinion,
don't
mister.
exist.
I know everything that exists. Jeez.
No. Sweetheart, fairies don't exist, okay?
Uh-huh. Yeah, right. And you're talking to a monster on a hangout.
I am.
That's right. Anyway, so let's not pay any attention to Mr. I know all of reality. I know when I've pooped out fairy wings because they're floating in the toilet bowl.
You inspected your own shit?
Well, I have to because I
Why?
swallow a lot of stuff and I need to make sure it comes back out the other way.
Okay,
You know,
so
like
like
Legos,
this
jewelry.
orange pen
Yeah. Oh, hold that closer. It looks so good.
Is it yummy?
Oh, that looks delicious. So orange and yummy. Can you push that to the internet so I can have a taste of it,
It
please?
doesn't, Oswald. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Mr. Know-It-All. First, there are no fairies. Now we can't push things through the internet somehow.
Have you? Oh, Jesus.
Yes,
There's no teaching you.
I could be taught. Try to teach me something.
What's 2
Something normal.
times 2?
Huh?
What's 2 times 2?
What's... I understand the 2, and I understand the other 2. What is this times thing that you keep
Okay,
saying?
so if you have 2 of
Yes.
2,
Yeah, that's a lot.
how many is that?
If I have 2 of 2,
Yeah.
if I have 2 of 2, I have,
Okay, what's 2 plus 2?
I don't know.
Hold up.
More than 2.
Hold up 2 hairs.
What? You know I don't have fingers, you son of a gunder snatch. I can't do that.
Okay, hold up 2 arms.
No, I'm not. No, you're a bad teacher. Zelda, teach me something. Do it.
All right, fine. I'll go to my genetics notes.
Hey, Zelda,
What?
teach me about nudity on the internet.
No.
Please.
It all
Because if you don't do
requires
it, then
you
I've got to
typing
ask the dude in the middle, and I don't know. What? What'd you say?
Looking up nudity on the internet requires you to type in the word hub.
All
of it.
Okay, anybody else in the chat has something they want to add or ask or comment? Are they busy talking amongst themselves and
Do
calling
you
each other?
guys have questions for Oswald? That's how you do that. And then
Yeah.
it comes up. Wait 30 seconds,
That's right.
and then it comes up because they're all in space and time 30 seconds behind.
Oh wow, they're time travelers. Or are
Yeah.
we time travelers?
We're time travelers.
We're in the
You should-
future.
Where's my typing sheet? And why did I come to this sucky place?
It's
I
up
could
your
be
butt.
riding a
It's called
dinosaur
Jason's
right now.
arm. No,
What?
it's up your butt. It's called
Way to
Jason's arm.
break the fourth wall, Captain Know-It-All.
That's what this S means on my planet. It means Captain Know-It-All.
Oh, is that why they sent you here? They're like, let's tell him that the planet's gonna blow up. But in reality, we're tired of him constantly correcting our shit. Oh! Oh, I felt a fairy die. Oh, man. That's gonna hurt my butthole
Oh, okay.
later.
Playzon's trying to teach you. He says, hold up 2 stores.
Okay, I can do that.
Now hold up 2 more. How
All
many
right.
stores did you hold up?
That would be 5 to 10 in a penitentiary.
Oh, no.
Is that right? Was that a word math problem thing?
No. Microbloganism asks, why don't you blink?
Why don't you blink? I've stared at your JPEG a long time, and all I see are brains and 2 little dot eyes.
I don't know.
When you blink, I'll blink.
Okay.
Let's have a staring contest, Micro.
Playzon asks, IQ
Yeah.
for Oswald. If you could have a southern nickname, what would it be? Oh, Steve is in there. Ooh, we ought to ask Steve to come into the thing.
No, which Steve? Which Steve?
Steve Shives. What other Steve is there?
There's lots of Steves.
No.
I could very well be Steve.
You're not Steve. Your name's Abel Gomble Dangledore.
You better watch it. I'll bring out the sexy legs.
Okay, fine. You ask Steve to come in here. Actually, I want to talk to Stuffy because he's got a funny voice. Zelda, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm yelling
What's
at my
wrong?
children.
Steve, you have
Oh.
been privately asked to come in and talk to Oswald.
You have been privately asked to come in here and liven up things because all Atticus can do is stare
Oh,
at
no.
me.
Steve says Atticus and I are both wearing Superman shirts, by the way. How hot is
You'll
that?
cancel each other out.
Well, that's the thing, though. Steve can wear his and be hotter because I bought mine as a result of seeing his. I said I want one of those,
Oh,
and I went out.
so
and
you're
bought it.
biting his style.
It's not a style. Superman is awesome. This is awesome.
Okay.
Oh my.
Uh-oh, she's yelling at her kids again. I wonder what they're doing.
Ripping up the carpet with their
There.
teeth.
Kids do that? I thought I was the only one that did that.
Oh.
Oh, what
Oh,
the
it's a
heck?
baby.
Oh no, nothing cuter than me can be on this hangout. That's not no. Hi, baby. What's the baby's name? What's the baby's name? What is it? Lester? Hi, Lester. Huh? Oh, right, Victor. Hi, Victor. Can I eat your toy? Okay, I'll talk baby to you. Oh yeah. What?
Why so blue?
Oh, so you think you're all clever, like you're the very first person to ever make that joke about saying that I'm blue, and that had something to do with my general disposition. I'm blue because my mother was kidnapped like 1,000,000 months ago. I don't want to do the hangout no more because I'm all sad.
I'll help you get your mom back.
You better not say what I think you're gonna say, or I will murder you with hugs. Literally, I will mail myself to wherever you are. Where are you, anyways?
Nowhere.
That's right. Oh my God,
Anyway.
Micro says, all we need is my kid to come in. No.
Wait a minute.
I wanted to-
Microorganism has a child?
My kid.
Oh yeah, then no one would be able to cuss and do anything.
Now you can cuss. Her mom cusses enough.
Oh, okay. Oh. Man, Zilly, you should hear some of the things your kid is saying to me. Luckily, I still speak, toddler. He has a whole lot of your stuff hidden around the house, you know that?
What?
He has a whole lot of your stuff hidden around the house. Personal, vibrating kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Private.
Oh my God.
What?
You.
Yes? You.
No.
Yes?
No.
No. Yes?
Did you find that
Your
long
mom.
yellow thing that your mom keeps in the top
I can't hear you over the screaming child. What did you
Hold on,
say?
hold on, hold
drawer?
Don't
Did you
mute
find-
yourself. What?
Was it like this, and it vibrated?
No, that is a wine bottle. I am not so stupid as to not know what a wine bottle is. I have not heard of vibrating wine bottles. Is that like
Okay,
French?
was it more like this?
Your arm?
My face.
Did I find a rubber arm in my room? No.
You don't want me to whip it out.
No one wants you to whip it out.
Oh,
well,
I beg
maybe
to
a couple
differ.
of guys in the chat do.
Everyone
Hey, everybody in the
does.
chat, do you want Atticus to whip it out? And of course, I'm just saying whip it out because I have no idea what he's talking about. I'm hoping he's going to whip out some kind of dessert or something. Bye. I love you, little baby. Escape while you can. Your mom's
Axel-
naked.
okay,
Shame
got a
her.
Question.
What? Okay, question.
Axel Lee Crow asks, Oswald, do you eat penis?
Do I what?
Do you eat penis?
What? I don't even understand the question. Can you eat that?
Yes.
Do they sell it in the supermarket?
Yes.
Is it a breakfast food?
Yes. It's got the label Dev Shells on the front.
Oh, okay. So is it like crunchy cereal, or is it like one of those heat 'em up cereals that you make in the microwave?
Yeah.
Okay, well, next time in the supermarket, I'll go down into the cereal aisle and see if there is a box marked penis, and I will buy some and cook it up and eat it, and then I'll tell you if I like it. Thanks for the question and thinking about my nutrition. Whoever you were, who was that?
Oh, it's essential to your nutrition.
What is?
Penis.
It is.
Yep.
My
Oh,
mom
look,
is
we have
It's
a last.
Steve Sharps!
No,
have
no,
last-
more strangers. I have no idea what's going on now.
Hi, Steve!
Hi.
Hello.
I'm confused. The show started at 7 o'clock.
Wait a minute, Steve. Did you go change your shirt?
No, I still have it. It's just underneath my. Here, it's underneath my overshirt. See, it's right.
He's gonna lift up his shirt. There you go.
There we go. It's.
Yes. Oh, yours is more faded. I need to make mine more faded.
Well, welcome to the Nerd Boutique Hour. My name is Oswald. Next, we'll be covering the wide range of Green Lantern shirts that came out this year. Hi, Steve.
My boyfriend
Hi,
has a
Oswald.
Green Lantern shirt.
Great. Wait, what? I thought you were a boy.
Boys can have boyfriends.
I
Yes,
know.
I
I knew that. I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm a modern guy. I know that all the time. Funny Monster's got a boyfriend, and
Yeah, that is-
Joey's got several and girlfriends. See?
There, yes, I see.
If I hear
Okay.
one more giggle, I am coming in there.
She's coming to murder you, kids. Run!
No more joy.
Run like the wind! Run into the swamps of Mississippi!
No more joy.
That's great. Stop having fun.
Did
God
they
damn it.
to bed?
Just send their toys to me.
Tell them you're sending it to Oswald.
That's
Will you
right.
make videos of
Right.
me playing with the toys?
No, you know what? I am not some, like, trained monkey who just does whatever anyone writes in. Do you know how many people write in and say, hey, Oswald should do this kind of video. Hey, Oswald should do that kind of video. Hey, we're going to use language that Oswald doesn't understand about sex things and see if he can get him to answer it. Because I'm a weird, creepy pervo who lives on YouTube. There's
What? I
nothing
didn't say I was. I didn't
words
say I
for-
wasn't.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
whatever.
Oswald.
Yes, Steve.
Hey, there's someone here who wants to talk to you. Do you want to talk to Stuffy?
Yes, I do. 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 Yes, I do.
Here.
Uh,
Okay, Stuffy, here you go. Hello?
Dummy.
Hello, Oswald?
Hey, Dummy.
Oh, there you
Oh,
are. Hello.
I'm such a huge fan.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I did? I cooked up a whole bunch of macaroni, and I got a whole bunch of Elmer's glue, and I glued all the macaroni all together, and I made a life-size stuffy sculpture. I put it at the end of my bed, and I talk to him at night, and he gives me sage advice just like you do on your show.
Oh, that sounds very flattering.
That's right. I want you to come over and live inside it.
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Oh, come on. You gotta admit, on YouTube, that's probably the most normal thing you've been asked to do.
This
I
is
should
going to end
know.
up being an all-puppet hangout, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're gonna be
Okay,
left out.
I don't have any puppets.
I just
Fuck,
want
I
to
need
say
a puppet.
technically I'm not a puppet. I am a stuffed animal.
That's right. Get
No,
your,
no,
get your species straight. He's a completely different clade.
Wait. I can get a stuffed animal. I'll be right.
What happened to her? Did
I don't-
everyone break out?
No! Yay!
Okay, you know what? This was a personal discussion between two completely fictional YouTube characters, not some guy horning in with a stuffed Kermit the Frog doll.
I'm pretty sure that's a copyright violation.
I am
I
too.
didn't do it.
And I don't want to get sued. I want to work for Henson.
What's going on, man? My God,
Can't
just
work
go
for
ahead.
Henson.
Oh my God, this has gone crazy. I'm so sorry, Stuffy. I wanted
I'm
this
sorry,
to go so
I-
perfect.
I feel like I'm the one who started it. I apologize.
You didn't. They're just, oh my gosh. Seriously?
Okay.
Look at the lineup at the
It's
bottom.
okay.
This has turned into Pee-wee's Playhouse, but in a bad way.
But mine can tell a scary story. Or
What?
not scary, just semi-inappropriate for children.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this much. Somebody's hand is starting to cramp. Like
Oh
bad.
my.
Because he's using his non-dominant hand.
Well, you should tell him to suck it up, cause
I am talking in
I've been living in the luggage for I live in some luggage. I don't know what I'm doing here at all.
Okay, well, apparently she's had a psychotic break.
You guys are weird. Do you hang out with them every week?
Yep.
Okay, and we can include Atticus in there too. I really hope someone stumbles across this hangout and is like, what in the heck is going on?
But we got robots and stuffed animals and puppets in here. It's a really cool hangout, man.
There is
Probably-
only so long we can maintain this. This is the strangest thing
I could
ever
do this
I have
all
ever
day, man.
done.
I
I'm
think it's
so
probably
sorry.
one of the
Oh,
more
no, I
normal
gotta
things
go back.
happening on the internet right now.
You know what? I have to pay back the Patreon patrons who got us to our donation level. I would love it if you came on and we could do like a one-on-one, or maybe just Gary, because I think you could probably have a more reasonable conversation with him.
I would love to talk to you too, though, Oswald.
Oh, really? Is this something you want to know? Yes, I am this cute.
I can see that with my own eyes.
Okay.
You're a very adorable little fellow, I think.
Thank you very much. And so are you. Hence
I just-
the macaroni sculpture.
I just want. I hope I'm not encouraging any sort of obsession in you by complimenting you.
No,
I
no,
just
not
want-
at all. I just will never sleep again thinking
I
about
did
what you
ju-
just said.
I did have a question. and
Okay,
I
go
hope
for it.
I hope you won't take it as disillusioning given your feelings for me.
No.
But it does seem like sometimes in the Opinion-Ville videos that you have a tendency to resort to really extreme levels of violence
Yeah,
when challenged or threatened. I just want to know, where does that come from?
I don't know. I never took a class for it, if that's what you mean. I'm really good at it, though. My mom says
Oh.
everyone has a natural ability, and my ability seems to be unintentionally hurting people.
Oh, unintentionally. Oh, well, that's comforting, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to. It just kind of happens. I mean, sometimes I really mean to, but, you know, not
It's
as
like-
extreme.
It's like Oswald's one special thing, like Dirk Diggler's penis and Boogie Nights.
Yeah, that's exactly what Steve said. That's my favorite movie. I watched the airplane version. It's 3 minutes long.
Oh, it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon about cocaine
Exactly.
and pornography.
Yeah, it starts off, there's this guy and he likes to disco dance, and then it cuts to a chubby guy who tells him he loves him outside of a Trans Am, and then all of a sudden the movie's over.
Alright, I'm tired of holding this fucking thing up. I'm done.
I can do this all day.
I was gonna press a button and make it tell a weird story, but I'll just skip it.
Yeah. You know, I went after that same role in Boogie Nights. It's why I watch it all the time.
You went after the Philip Seymour Hoffman role?
Yeah, it was down to me and him.
Oh my
And
goodness.
PT said, you're a little too young. And I said, I'm 30 years old.
Well, I
Is
guess
it
it's
back
I guess it's better given how things turned out for
Why
you.
do you not have on pants?
Oh, yeah. You know, being an award-winning actor and everything.
Well, and-
Why? Something bad happened?
Oh, I mean, no, I suppose not. No, everything's fine.
Okay. Because, man, my whole life would fall apart if something had happened to Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Well, he's just
I have a
fine.
topiary of him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's my favorite actor ever. Did you see him in Twister? Brilliant. Just
Yes.
brilliant.
yes.
Okay, pretty soon someone's gonna hear a scream from Meet Jason, and that will be his hand failing him.
Well, then why doesn't Meet Jason just stop doing the puppetry?
What? There's no puppetry. This is all pure
Okay, well
internet
then
magic.
why don't you go take a break and let Meet Jason host the show?
Just,
Cookie time?
Oh no!
Cookie
Don't
time.
leave!
Cookie time.
No.
No!
Yes.
No,
let him
don't
have
leave.
his damn cookies.
Yes, thank you very much, Stuffy. Man, you're just against everyone now, Mr. Big Shot with 2 channels. See, look at that.
I don't know.
He just flipped off the cutest thing on the internet. Okay, you come on.
You are not the cutest thing on the internet. My
You come
daughter
on.
has been filmed.
Your daughter is cute,
She's cuter
but
than
she
you.
has not been on the internet long enough.
You know what?
Why?
Get in there. In.
Oh, she's gonna beat him now.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
my
Everyone
God.
get ready to testify in court.
I probably
the
shouldn't
other
watch
room.
this. I'm a mandated reporter.
From the other room, my daughter just gave me the dirtiest look.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Because you said she was cute?
Get in bed.
I said she's the cutest thing on the internet.
Okay, it's time for inanimate objects to go eat cookies and for Jason to massage his thumb.
I really wanted the armored skeptic to come in and ask you questions.
Well, life is not getting what you want, Atticus. That's
Yes, it
what
is.
I've learned. It's just one disappointment after another, and then death.
Yeah, I know.
Well, bye, everybody.
I've made lots and lots of
Bye,
videos
Oswald.
about it.
Bye, Dummy.
Son of a bitch.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Steve.
Hey,
I see
Jason.
Steve, and I see Oedipus. No, it's not Oedipus, is it?
Oh my God, that's the one.
Well, it's Oedipus now.
I think he just got you back for every your mom joke you ever did, Queenie.
That's right. This is revenge for every your mom joke. Is your new name is now Oedipus.
No.
How was everybody's week?
Pretty good.
I got T-shirts.
I think my neighbor got kidnapped.
Ooh.
You what?
I think my neighbor got kidnapped.
Oh, that's right. I heard you talking about this. You think your neighbor got kidnapped by some dude?
Yes, and her kids.
As she delivers this news with a smile on her face on a public hangout.
Because chances are it really didn't happen, and I'm just overly paranoid, and they
Kinda like,
probably went
I'm
somewhere.
pretty sure my
different.
grandma's molesting my cousins. No, that's not how you deliver news of that import.
No, because I
You
don't
had to
think
be
this
there.
really happened. That's like what my brain is telling me happened, but I highly doubt it. Because the world's not that awful.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Now, you probably only have half the information. And the other
Yes,
half
exactly.
of the information is that they're all dead from a gas leak inside their house.
No, there's no
Yeah,
gas
there's
leak.
a bunch of just dead bodies hanging out inside the.
I probably just missed them putting the luggage in the car.
Okay. Who
but
here
what-
hasn't met people? Who here hasn't met people? Oh, have you met Steve?
Hmm?
Have you met Steve?
I don't think so. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Zelda.
I know who he is, but I don't think
Zelda
I've ever
used
met
to
him.
be a big deal on YouTube until she retired to squirt out babies and wear nothing but underwears all day. That's
One,
her
I was
hobby.
squirting out babies while I was still on YouTube.
You know,
And
some of
Oh,
us,
alright.
Never a big deal.
some of us find the time to walk around all day in underwear and still make YouTube videos. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah,
I knew it!
know.
I
See?
knew you're not wearing pants in half of your videos.
You know what? That is exactly what I do.
That's
I'm
alright.
just
I'm
saying that-
completely naked when I make
Yeah, I was-
mine, so
yeah,
it doesn't
Agent
matter.
Doubt used to have a word for a phrase for that. He's called it porky pigging it.
I think I was completely naked for the part 2 in the one I just made. Yeah. I was mostly naked for the entire.
That's
Here's
what I'm doing
the
wrong.
thing,
I
Addy,
need to make
that's
more YouTube
not
videos.
surprising information coming from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to imagine you're both naked every time I listen to Let Me Finish.
That's on
No.
you, Steve.
It just makes
That's
it more
on you.
enjoyable.
I can't do that. Yeah. The thing is,
Well, we're live, so we can. Well, that doesn't even.
Oh yeah, because
We're-
totally while I'm Skyping with you and recording with my software, I just have my balls out the entire time.
Yeah. Why? I make him work out on his weight set,
Yeah.
and I turn off the camera the entire time on my side. So he can't see what I'm doing.
Oh my. You indecent young men.
I'm gonna need to do something about my workload. I think I'm gonna stop the show. What do you guys think about that?
That's sad.
Not forever. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end Opinion-Ville with a nuclear launch. That's what it's gonna be. The end.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Well,
the end
I
of
thought
Doctor
you meant-
Strangelove.
I thought you meant let me finish, because the thing is, we're at 32 episodes. That means 32 weeks of this now.
Mhm.
I need to at least finish off a year before I think I've completely run out of stories.
You're not gonna make it.
I gotta find. I'm still racking my brain, and every week I find something to talk about,
I
or
need to hire
find
drifters in your area to do shit to you so that you'll have stories to tell later on. You want me to poop in his mailbox? Just go do whatever. Improvise, dude.
Oh
That
my
would
god,
be
I've got the most fucked up thing to tell you this week.
That would be the strangest poop ever. I would stand there laughing and be like, "Yeah, poop more. Go ahead."
You're my
Oh
friend,
my.
and you just said that. You're like, yeah, poop away. Can I take pictures?
Yeah, I would. You
I
don't
want to show this
understand.
to my kids.
Ah.
This is going on the Christmas card.
Hold on. What, honey?
Your mom's going on the Christmas
Oh,
card.
jeez. No, you can't.
Oh my god.
I find the difference between mine and Addie's parenting kind of funny. Because every time I interact with my children, I'm yelling at them, and he's always like, "What do you need, sweetheart?"
Well, that's 'cause
That's because I love my children.
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
Oh, damn. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you know what it is? Is that she is beyond. She's actually beyond the annoying stage to the stage where you just want to fulfill their every desire.
Oh, the peaceful,
keep them
peaceful
quiet.
time
Yes.
right before she turns 13.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She's already discovered boys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Don't give me that
Yeah.
dirty look, you silly girl.
It's not. She's still her daddy's best friend.
She is.
And
But you know what?
I know that I'm
I
going
found
to
a
be
boy
the
that likes
one.
her that I don't want to kill.
I'm going to be the one that you call when you're in tears when she says that she doesn't want to hang out with you because that's just weird.
Yeah, I'm sure, but it's all right. I'll just give her money and say, hang out with all your little girlfriends. And
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I'm going to give her money to hang out with me. Here's $50, please.
no, that's what I do to him to make my son hang out with me. Here's $50. And ask, you hear her? Say it again. Come here. Come here. They can't hear you. I have to pay him to hang out with us. Don't say his name, honey. Don't I? Yes, I have to pay my son.
Don't say
to
his
hang
name.
out with
That'll
me.
embarrass
It's like
him.
he's in the witness protection program half the time I talk to him. Don't say
No,
don't say the real name or where we're located.
Yeah. No, but you know what I mean.
Mm.
Yes,
No,
I do.
I need to pace out my shows or quit my job, and I can't live on $100 a month from Patreon.
Oh.
Is there a country where $100 American dollars will go real far?
Yeah,
Maybe I can move
China.
there.
China.
No.
Don't move to China, Jason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
They
China.
banned the show.
No, well, yeah, you can't watch YouTube in China, but
Well, and the time zones are all fucked up. You wouldn't be able to do this show anymore.
yeah. Well, no, I don't think that you can actually watch YouTube in China. Can you? It's blocked
Well,
in
I'm sure
China.
I'm sure China's version is just fine.
Oh, I could have sworn that
Propaganda.
they had done a thing where they blocked most social media in China, but
Yeah,
they
they
have-
call it proletariat tube.
I have a serious question.
It's
Has
it's called
anybody watched
YouTube,
the-
but it's just spelled YU.
Has anybody watched the Going Clear documentary? And if
Yes,
so,
I did.
where the hell
Yes.
can I watch it
It's
for free?
it's excellent. It's excellent
Where did you watch it?
on HBO.
Crap.
It's only I think
I
it's
don't
only
have
on HBO right now.
I don't have TV. I have Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube, and it's
And
not on
it's-
YouTube.
And at 8 o'clock, as soon as this hangout's over, I've got a date with Netflix for like the next 12 hours, I think.
Oh, for
Depending on
Daredevil?
how good this, yeah, for Daredevil.
I haven't started that yet. I'm afraid if I start it, then I'll have to get a divorce.
no, you know what? Yeah.
Because Ashley will be like,
won't
"We're
see-
not watching 12 hours of this." I'm like, "Oh, come on."
I'm watching it with my wife because we've both been waiting for it. So
Earth 2, the one and only season, is on Netflix now, and I'm watching that.
wait, am I supposed to get excited for that?
No, but it was a good series. You should.
No, it wasn't a good series. I tried watching it. I
Here
really
it
did.
comes. You ruined Love Story for me. You ruined Superman for me. And yeah.
You
The,
should have
the
heard his
two
reaction when I told him.
culprits-
When I told him Steve and I just reviewed Love Story. We reviewed Love Story, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are gonna ruin the movie. I like that movie." And I'm like, "You do?"
What?
And he immediately said, "I thought I did."
You know, some movies need ruining.
All right, so what are you gonna do? American Beauty next?
No,
Jerks.
no,
Although, honestly, I'm not nuts about American Beauty.
neither am I.
I don't hate it like I hate Love Story, but I'm not like nuts about it.
You're killing him. We're killing him.
You don't like anything good.
You know, like, all right, name a movie that's great. One movie that's perfect.
Lawrence
Or
of
almost perfect.
Arabia. No.
All right.
That's,
Are you
there's
kidding?
no. I mean, that's
That's
such
a
a
good
weird
movie.
thing to ask someone. Name a perfect film. It's
Okay,
like.
name a movie
Star
that
Trek
Cinema
5.
Sin-
Yeah,
Oh,
Star
you
Trek
son
5
of a
is the
bitch,
perfect
you
film.
liar. Name a movie that Cinema Sins could not
Spawn.
do. Oh, God, he would have a fucking 500 sins. Everything wrong
Roadhouse.
with Spawn in
Yeah, Roadhouse.
an hour
is
and a
good
half.
movie,
If Roadhouse
Um,
isn't perfect, I don't know what the fuck is.
No.
I won't say it's a perfect film, but a really good film that I could probably watch, that I've probably watched over and over and over and over and over again. John Carpenter's The Thing. I've watched that. I have no idea how many times I've watched it,
All right.
and that still holds up, even with no digital effects.
Yeah, that's a great movie. All right. I still love you guys. Okay. You haven't lost my friendship at this point.
You know, I'm just going to surreptitiously start asking you what your favorite movies are, and then I'm going to savage them with Steve.
Yeah.
All right,
What
hold
movies
on.
were
All
next?
right. Did you guys already did Memento, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
But you didn't hate the movie. I think you just criticized it a lot.
No, it was a critique. I mean, we both like the film.
I really like
Okay. All right. So that's the thing though. That is one of my very, very, very favorite films.
Let's see. How about Sallow? 120 Days of Sodom.
Never even heard of it.
Oh my God, you've never heard of Sallow? Oh my gosh, Addy, I would thought you'd be all over that.
Sallow. It's probably on YouTube. It fits that bad.
It's not. It's not on YouTube. I can almost
It's
guarantee.
not on
you
YouTube.
that.
Yeah. It's not on YouTube.
Let me see. I gotta have to go through my favorites. No,
They're on your phone.
no,
Although,
I just dropped my phone.
An interesting bit of film trivia, the director of Salo is also the director of what I consider to be the greatest film ever made about Jesus,
Oh,
the Gospel according to St. Matthew. So you know, eclectic. A very eclectic portfolio for.
No, you know what I really enjoyed?
Pasolini.
A great movie about, well, not about Jesus, but about Christians in general, was Barabbas with I forgot his name because I have wine. Shit.
Oh, that was just on. Is it Anthony Quinn?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
nailed
that was
it.
just on. Yeah.
I
That
never
is a-
saw it. Was it good?
It is. It's basically about Barabbas, the person who was released from being crucified instead of Jesus.
Mhm.
And I don't really. I mean, who cares about the Jesus story? But it's just a great film about Christians after Christ died supposedly. But it's well made. Anthony Quinn is excellent.
Mhm.
And it's just a good story. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
He'll probably be like, "Fuck you, it's terrible." No.
Do we want to say what we're reviewing next? I don't think it's a spoiler by any stretch.
I don't care if we keep it a secret or not.
Let me ask you a question. Have you watched it yet?
No, I'm going to watch it either later tonight or tomorrow before we,
I watched it
Or
last
Sunday.
weekend. I'll probably watch it Sunday morning again.
yeah.
Probably watch
It's
it one
been a
more
while
time.
since I've seen it.
I'm not saying anything because I want people to tune into the podcast.
I'll listen to it. Type it in the chat. Come on.
Oh, well, I'll say what it is. We're going to do the Bad News Bears.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie. It's all right.
Appropriate,
Yeah, but when was the last time you watched it?
Probably since the mid '90s. I watched
Not
the
the
newer
remake.
version. I thought it was pretty
Oh, really?
good. No, I like Oh my god! Every time I forget an actor, someone will remember it.
Maybe we should stop asking you questions.
No, I'm just I forget their names and then.
Someone keeps needling me. Has anyone checked the chat, or are they off on their own?
They're off on their own.
No.
They're saying now that you should do species.
Ugh.
Come on, that was
Flash, Dune.
This is why we don't take
no,
requests
if
for the
you
most
guys
part.
do Dune, I will kill you both if you do David Lynch's Dune. Come on. I know it was bad, but come on. It's David Lynch.
Yeah,
They're both
just because
silent.
it's David Lynch does not necessarily mean
No.
it's.
Well, the thing I love about that film is the fact that he was able to touch on how you would think the film would how it would look if it were real, whereas the TV version had more of the story. It didn't look how I thought it would if you're reading the book. That's the thing I love about it. But however, he didn't have enough time to do the whole thing. And I think they had to cut
So
at least a
you're
half
a
an hour
Lynch
out of the story.
Apologist?
I am a Lynch apologist. I would apologize for David Lynch anytime.
What do you think about the news that he's not going to be involved with the Twin Peaks revival?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
No,
him
he
and,
left over creative stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like the
about
fact-
money.
wait,
why he left. They didn't
I-
give
I-
him
I thought
I'm-
it was. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has to do with the fact that Kyle MacLachlan is involved at all. They hate each other.
Oh. You know, it's a shame because Kyle MacLachlan has been so great on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is like just a complete. It really made me
Oh, it's
look
Mr.
forward
Hyde. Yeah, he's
to
great.
seeing him. He's incredible, and it's like there's that scene in an episode a couple weeks ago where like when he pulls up to the gate like in a van and just kind of leans out the window and he's like, "Oh hey, how's it going?" It's like, "Oh my God, you're so fucking nuts."
Wow, he's full of
Wait,
life for
well,
once.
is Mark Frost is still involved?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh God!
I think
no.
Yeah, I was one of those people that were perfect. I was okay with the ending of the second season.
Well, that's the thing, though. I just finished watching them all again from the second season, and I know that he expected to continue the series the next year, but this is the perfect year because in the one of the episodes, Laura Palmer says to him, "See you again in 25 years."
Yeah.
Mm.
And here we are, and he was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, this is
I
perfect.
just-
I'll pitch it again to Showtime,
Mm.
and they'll bring it up again." And it's kind of upsetting to hear that he's not going to be involved.
Well, I mean, I'll definitely watch the new series just because I love the old one. But I mean, I am kind of the opinion that by the time it originally ended, that it was way past its expiration date anyway. I mean, I think like at least the last half of the second season felt like, you know, we're just kind of hanging out with these characters for no reason.
Well, except
the story.
for what's his name, the what was he had like I can't remember the name of he had like a supervillain at that point. Who was it? Oh man, I can't remember the character's name.
Wyndham Earle?
No, I don't think it was. Well, maybe no.
He got stabbed to death in the
Yeah.
Black Lodge. So
Well, just I mean, like the Laura Palmer thing got wrapped up, and then it
Mhm.
was like, oh, this is still going on.
yeah, well, I mean that's one of the reasons it got canceled was because
Yeah.
as soon as you found out who the killer was, you were like, oh well, why do I give a damn anymore? But
Yeah.
I wanted to know. One of the best things about a film is if you wonder what the characters are doing afterwards, and that's just me.
I have a weird feeling that it would have wound up like Lost, where you have a really unsatisfying ending.
Fuck you.
To a very
No,
long
It was a bad ending, but I didn't mind it. I was like, okay, all right, fine.
Lost had so many alternate endings that it could have had that were actually interesting that had never been presented on television before, and they sided with the most boring option. You know, the most let's all hold hands, touchy-feely, you know. let's all feel good. It was just.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's like it's not going to live in syndication because also that's the other problem. It's not going to live in syndication because now you know what the ending is. You're not going to bother rewatching everything because you know
I
it's
did.
pointless.
I watched it like 8 times. It was so
No, you
good.
didn't.
No, I watched
No.
I watched it twice, but
Yeah, that's why I keep rewatching the original Lost in Space because you can really get into it. That story arc.
Yes, the great serial storytelling in Lost in Space.
The greatest thing about the original Lost in Space is it really just felt like, what do we got in the prop department? Well, let's see. We've got 5 buckets of pink paint, some glitter, and a suit of armor. Great. There's the alien for next week.
You know, honestly, as much as I do, I mean, I really like some of the newer TV shows that put a lot more thought into like building a world and having like an ongoing story. I do really miss those old, you know, obviously made up as they were going along shows. Like, there's something about that has always appealed to me.
Or were they
Really?
just, yeah, me too.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
one
I
of the
don't
reasons
need
why
everything to
MacGyver is
be
one of my all-time favorite shows.
I don't
Because
need
it's
things
wow.
to be super glossy or super. I like things that have kind of a clunky hand. It's one of the reasons growing up, local television was fantastic because that's all local television felt like. It felt like maybe an engineer and a producer scrambling to just get things up onto the TV screen, and it didn't matter what it is. We had a great station out here called TV 20, and its afternoon programming was a wasteland of desperation. They literally would open. They had something called Dance Party, in which the most bizarre people in San Francisco would show up and dance to horrible music for an hour, and the owner of the TV station was the host. That was so successful that he then did something called like Ed's Corner Bar, in which they had like a bar that looked like 12-year-olds had made it, with a fake, like a real bartender from some gnarled, grizzly old dude who could be, how you doing? And again, the host was the owner of the TV station, and he'd just talk to people. No one interesting, just people who are hanging out at the bar, and then they go to commercial break. There's something about the loss of that kind of really kind of gritty, homemade, unprofessionalism on TV that I really miss. Everything is so slick now. You know, everything is. Maybe that's why I like YouTube so much. It's not an insult
Yeah.
at
Where
all. But
everything is gritty.
you know, on YouTube, you get that feeling of someone, you know, some people who have a real passion for something, putting up shows and working hard, and they may not be perfect, but they have an appreciative audience, and you don't have to follow what has now become the traditional rules of broadcast television, and you know, I know I sound like an old man, but I kind of miss local TV programming from the 80s when the afternoon movie would have Ape Week, and you could watch every Planet of the Apes movie at 3:30 when you got home from school.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, I remember local stations around here doing programming like that. Like, that's how I saw most of the Godzilla movies when I was a kid, because they would show Godzilla movies and, you know, just monster movies in general on the weekends in the afternoons on Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
That's how I saw like all the old Godzilla movies for the first time.
We had
And now
creature.
they,
We had
like they don't
creature
do anything
feature.
like that anymore. Yeah.
We had creature features out here with
I
Bob
grew up too
Stanley.
late for any of this.
Yeah, I know. You missed out on just a bunch of great stuff.
No,
I
I
don't
only
even
watched
watch-
the old like Dick Van Dyke era shows with like the very obvious product placement. I love it.
Oh, where they would
Where they
literally.
do like the commercials for the soap suds with extra bubbles and all of this stuff. I love it.
My favorites
You know
were,
what? I would. What?
No, but I remember the first time I saw like full, like, you know, unedited episodes of The Twilight Zone, like not the syndication versions, where they left in Rod Serling's cigarette commercials. Like those are like the greatest things I've ever seen.
And you know
Whereas-
what? I would prefer advertising like that instead of product placement. I would rather have them hawk stuff directly than surreptitiously have nothing but Apple products in a. I think it was Family something. I don't remember the name of it.
Well, they had Apple product placement in the movies of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I really loved those just because they were like, if you want to watch a movie that you have to pause because it gets too intense at some points, at least for me, then you should watch The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and watch it in the original Swedish.
Girl with the Dragon
I never
Tattoo
watched
would have
the
been
American
better
version.
if they had paused halfway through the movie to do an Apple commercial.
No, it's because she uses an Apple computer and
Wait.
and the other guy uses a-
Are we talking about the new one or the original?
Okay, if we're
I
going to start
watched
talking
the
about
original
products
television
that I
series on Netflix.
absolutely loathe, I am going to walk off this hangout.
No, see, I watched the original Swedish, and it's people are like, oh, but you have to read subtitles, and I'm like, fuck you, their subtitles make it great.
Yeah. No, the original.
I'd rather listen to the dubbed version. That's better.
No, fuck you,
I
fuck
don't have to
you,
read.
God.
It's too high for her to jump, sweetheart. Yeah.
Can't you guys just lock your kids in a closet like I do?
No, my daughter's trying to get our fat little dog to jump on a bed that's at least 2 feet in the air, and she doesn't get it.
I'm sorry.
Come here, sweetheart. I'm talking to the dog now, not my daughter.
But with the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I had to pause it numerous times because it just got.
I've
to
never
be too
watched
much
it
for
nor
me.
read the books.
You
I
should
never
watch.
read the books.
I've never
Actually,
seen
I
any of
gotta
those.
say, I really enjoyed the newer version. It was really good. The first one is more true. The original one is more true to the book, but the newer one wasn't terrible. I mean, but
I don't want to watch the Americanized version of a foreign
more-
film. I just want to watch foreign film.
Yeah, the newer one is more stylized because that's what
You know,
people love.
I saw all 3 of the originals and the American one, and I'll be damned if I can remember anything about any of them. It just,
Really?
I mean, I didn't think they were bad at the time. I thought they were all right, but they just left no impression on me at all. Like I couldn't tell you.
You are
more
a
than 3 or 4
soulless
things that
monster, Steve Jobs.
I know there was a girl with some kind of tattoo in one of them. I
No!
think.
You're obviously let's see, what can I think of to randomly like insult? Like you're obviously a misogynist, and that's why you didn't
start insulting other people.
I bet if it was the man with the dragon tattoo, you could remember some shit.
No, here's the thing. I tried to watch them and I just kept falling asleep.
I bet if it was your mother with the dragon tattoo, you'd remember it.
Try to tattoo ashes. I dare you. Wet
I'll
ashes.
do it. I'll do it.
You could mix the ashes in with the ink and use it to tattoo something else.
Ooh.
I'll tattoo people with the soul
That
of your
is
mother.
an infection waiting to happen.
What bacteria is living in the ashes, though?
I'm sure there's some type of bacteria that eats ashes. Jesus.
Maybe that's how you create zombies. Is you just tattoo ashes and.
We're gonna use Jason's mom's ashes and give people tattoos with them, and that's how we're gonna enact the zombie apocalypse. And then my life
You know,
will be.
this hangout started with an adorable puppet and is now ending with sacrilege against my dead mother. I don't like where this is
Nobody
going.
cares. Your mother's just a bunch of ashes anyway. You said so yourself.
Oh my god. You have no idea some new person comes in, oh, I wonder what this hangout's about.
Holy shit!
Nobody cares about your mom, Jason. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
that
guess
kind
he's never
of-
getting invited back to the funhouse.
I want to go to the funhouse. Please let me go to the funhouse some
No,
more.
you're gone
I
forever.
like
Bye,
it.
everybody.